Hey, Magic friends, welcome back. This is your captain speaking here on Captain Cloud's MTG. We got part two of Spell Slingers for you. Did some playing, figured some things out. We'll walk you through it real quick so you can know everything you need to know. That way you know how to get all the cool stuff and what's going on. So let's get started. Don't forget to subscribe as we run through it. So first off, guys, you can see here's a lot of stuff on the board. So one thing I found out is we have leagues here. This is a lot like the arena leagues I talked about before. But if you click on it, you'll notice you have different events you can play in. There's the regular league here. It tells you how far up you are leveled on the league. You don't lose trophies so far that I know from losses. You only gain, so you just keep going up to the league. Every 5 match wins you get a chest here. The chest has these things in it. It'll tell you what's in there. I'm not exactly sure what these are. Anyway, and then there's some regular gems. You get some cards, and you get, I guess, what's gold, I guess. This weekly you can get 7 of them. You got to win 5 matches in a row to get that. So the chess progress will reset in 24 hours if you do not make a win. So you have to play daily, i.e. it's your daily. So there's that. Next right here you can see this is the gold. I was correct. You can buy several things with your gold. You also have gems you can buy stuff with. This is the shop here. If you get anything free, it'll be right here. They also have they have specials here. Obviously, they want you to sink money into it. Yada, yada, yada. Daily deals. If you go to daily deals, they have a little bit of everything. For gold, you can buy some really cool stuff, but it's really got awful expensive for the most part. Um, but every day you get one free thing. Today's free thing was 300 gold. So make sure you check this out daily. You can then also go in for gems. You can buy packs to open these things. Use your gems to use money to get gems, use your gold to get gems, so forth and so on. So back to, whoops, don't exit. So there's your home page. This starts your battle. This picks your spell slinger. As you can see, I have Chandra. I have also now unlocked Liliana because she's my girl. Um, you can have up to 4 decks, the actual starter deck, and then build 3 of your own. This here comes from every card you collect has influence. Each level of influence earns you a key, and use keys to recruit spell slingers. So as you get more cards, this goes up, and as you get more keys, you can unlock more and more of your spell slingers. And every one of them have different things. It's like here, health 24, beckons behemoth. You start the game with a fish. After 10, 15, or 20 mana gems, add a random leviathan to your hand. Everybody's got something special. Obviously, the new ones you buy are worth a lot more than the basic one you start with, which is Chandra. So there's that. So we talked about the standard modes, which is where this screen was. We've talked about the league. We've talked about this. Now we talk about challenges. So in the challenge section, there'll be a list of challenges. Like here it says a new challenge in 1 hour and 26 minutes. I don't know the exact time of how long it takes for these to reset. I'm going to assume around 10 hours or so. You get to pick once you actually get one of these challenge rewards. You can then pick what your next one is, and depending on how big of a pick it is, it depends on how many rewards you get. I picked the epic white card from the last one because I thought it was the best thing in there. And of course, I got to complete 35 of these, and I'm 13 on the way to 13. So every one of these you do will actually feed this until you eventually unlock this, and then you get to pick a new reward by doing more challenges. Obviously, you can push the X button to get rid of a reward. However, if you do so, it does not replace itself. So the only time you'd want to do this is maybe early in the game when you don't have a lot of stuff to maybe do all the rewards, so that you can actually fill it up with rewards that you can do. Currently, I do have green cards, as you can see, and I've done a pretty good job of keeping up on my challenges. So I haven't had to cancel any so I can get some more in here that are actually relevant. And then, of course, in here we have the cards. There's several ways to make cards. You can build your decks and what have you. You can notice here it takes 30 of these to make one card. Currently, you can see here I have 45. This is what you win as you go through this. You can see them here. You get 21. I think that's 21 of each. There's other ways to get them as well. But also by making more cards that you don't have, you can take up your key stuff so you can get more guys. Also, there's different kinds of lands. Like here's Sacred Sanctum. This is just your basic white land. I have one of them. It says starting on turn 6, you have a chance to heal yourself for 4 instead of getting a mana gem. There's very few of these I have found that are relevant, but only because you want your mana, right? You want to get to the top because the big cards cost the most and they're just devastating. Now, with that said, you can make a more lower to the ground deck where everything is just 6 or lower, or technically 5, because on turn 6 you either get a gem or you get this. So you can kind of abuse these land abilities. So something to think about. Uh, for example, I use this one on my Liliana deck where after 4, my creatures start getting +1/+1. And that includes creatures you summon, mainly because Liliana does a lot with relentless creatures that resummon themselves after they die. So, it's all about the synergies and things like that as you go through the deck, and what you want to make. So, also, thing I've noticed is down here at the bottom, as cool as it is, there are all the dual lands, although they don't do anything but give you mana. Um, Not that it's a bad thing. I do think it's cool that you actually get these. So, I mean, I'm not gonna knock it. I'm just saying. But anyway, so for example, as we went through here, these are all the cards that I have clearly. It says owned. So if I unclick owned, it will show me everything that I have and don't have. So for example, let's go through and let's make something real quick. Okay, I don't have enough to make that. Drama support. What's that take? All right, don't have a. It takes 120, so only have 45. Let's go down here to the black section since I'm using Liliana. Let's see here. Let's see, which of these can I make? I can make this. At 51, takes 30. After an enemy creature survives a fight, destroy it. No, I don't want that. Shadow Weaver. Mill a creature from your opponent's deck. I don't know how good that is. Elder Tutor is actually pretty good. Dead-nator. That seems funny. Infectious Scorpion. Finale, add a fatal infection to your hand. It's a spell. It says Doom. Takes 30, got 51. Okay, so we'll make one of these. So you click on this. It'll go to this. Actually, if you want to craft it, you hit yes. You get this weird stuff where all the potions and things go together. And voila, you'll see right here. This has went up a little bit. This goes up +5. And now I can't make it because I don't have enough. But anyway, so it's my new card. Now, see, we went to the shop. Now let's go to teams. So at some point during the thing, it's going to let you level up enough so you can go into a team. Once you're in a team, you get some rewards for it. I haven't done too much past what the teams do, but one thing the teams will do for you is you can request, as you can see here, request essence of certain things so that you can actually build more cards. Now I've already made my request. You can see right here it says me. I requested Black Essence because I just unlocked Liliana. It's kind of irrelevant. I've received one of those out of 15. You can only get 15 at a time, and I think it stays up for, as you can see here, it stays up for 8 hours or until it is filled. So what you do is you come in here, and you can use your gold, which is this right here. So you actually don't donate 3 from your stock. When you click on it, it takes away from your gold that's up here. So you'll watch I saved this last one. I like donating just because why not? Helps people out, and I don't really care too much. So like for example, I hit this. You'll see that's the last one that I can donate. I only do it so many times. I gave him 3 already. And it gave me 25 gold also. So, oh, I'm sorry. I read that backwards. You do donate the gems you have, but it gives you 25 gold so you can go later and buy more. So, because don't forget, once you have gold, you can go here to the shop, and with your gold, obviously, where is it at here? You can buy packs, which will actually give you stuff. It says here each booster pack contains 6 cards, and at least 1 card from each booster pack is a rare, epic, mythic rarity. 1 in 10 boosters contain a mythic card. And specials, so there is that. So there's not a whole lot you can do with gold other than like buy packs and some other special cards. So yeah, I don't see the big deal about not just Big dragon pack. Big dragons. Anyway, so that's what you can do once you're inside your team. You can donate all these to each other to make sure that you get the best out of it. You can request duels while you're in here as well in case you want to play other opponents. You can leave your team. You know, required league is just to play. Total members, leave, search team, so forth on. And you do get a little something. I forgot what it was, but for donating, it does give you a little something something to who donates what and when. But whatever. So there you have it, guys. Another quick overview of what's going on here. It seems okay. Like I mentioned, it's another kind of just a cheesy playoff, of like Hearthstone slash any variant like that. These kind of games have become very relevant lately. They seem to be everywhere. I just went to Gen Con. There's lots of games in this style and in this kind of setting that were pretty much everywhere. So I don't think this is ever going to be anything more than just a fun game to get people introed into Magic. Now they may change that, but I seriously doubt it because it just seems too weird. But there you have it, guys. So don't forget, like, subscribe, comments down below is going to feed that YouTube algorithm. Hit those notifications. Quick click from you. It means a lot to the channel. Links in the description. If you've done everything you can for the channel, you can go to Patreon and sub up for sweet swag and support monthly. You can hit up the eBay store, which is also in the description, to actually help support the channel. And my email's in there if you just reach out and say, hey. So, without further ado, thanks for watching. And as always, till next time, be kind. And I hope to see you across from a real game table.